Hello, welcome to the Quick Revision series. Today we'll discuss a landmark event in modern Indian history, the Revolt of 1857, also called the First War of Indian Independence by V.D. Savarkar. This revolt began as a sepoy mutiny against British rule, but soon transformed into a widespread popular rebellion that shook the foundations of the British Empire in India. Our agenda for today is as follows. We will understand the various causes of this revolt, its major centers and leaders, its suppression and the reasons for its failure, and finally, its far-reaching consequences. Behind this great rebellion were years of accumulated grievances. Key political causes included Lord Dalhousie's policies, such as the Doctrine of Lapse, under which several states like Satara, Jhansi and Nagpur were annexed. The annexation of Awadh on the pretext of misgovernance created immense outrage. Economically, the British land revenue policies devastated the peasantry. Their trade policies destroyed India's traditional handicrafts and industries, leading to widespread unemployment and poverty. In the socio-religious sphere, the activities of Christian missionaries and reforms like the abolition of sati and the Widow Remarriage Act were seen as British interference in Indian society. The racial discrimination and contentious attitude of the British towards Indians were also major causes of discontent. Militarily, Indian sepoys faced discrimination in salary, promotion and treatment. The General Service Enlistment Act of 1856 forced sepoys to serve overseas, which was a religious taboo for many. All these factors ignited the fire of rebellion among the sepoys. The immediate cause of the revolt was the introduction of the Enfield rifle. A rumor spread that the cartridges for these rifles were greased with the fat of cows and pigs, and they had to be bitten off before loading. This deeply hurt the religious sentiments of both Hindu and Muslim sepoys. At Barrackpore, Mangal Pandey refused to use these cartridges and sounded the bugle of revolt. Soon, the rebellion spread to major centers like Delhi, Lucknow, Kanpur, Jhansi and Bihar, where leaders like Bahadur Shah Zafar, Begum Hazrat Mahal, Nana Sahib and Rani Lakshmi Bai led the charge. Suppression and causes of failure. The British suppressed the revolt with great brutality. They had superior military resources, an organized army and advanced communication systems like the telegraph. The failure of the revolt had several causes. It did not spread across the entire country. South and West India remained largely unaffected. The rebels lacked a unified leadership and a clear future plan. On the contrary, many Indian rulers such as the Scindias and the Nizam sided with the British, further weakening the revolt. Although the revolt was unsuccessful, it had far-reaching consequences. The most significant outcome was the passing of the Government of India Act 1858, which ended the rule of the East India Company and brought India directly under the British Crown. The post of Governor-General was now called the Viceroy. The British reorganized the army, increasing the proportion of European soldiers. They more strongly implemented the policy of divide and rule. This revolt sowed the seeds of Indian nationalism and became a source of inspiration for the future freedom struggle. Now, let's test our understanding with some practice questions.